Good morning, or good evening, or good ever insert time frame that you're watching this video. How the hell are ya? We're back. We're playing some NCAA 25. I'm starting my Dynasty. We're about to take my Kentucky Wildcats to the NCAA college football playoffs. Strap in. Let's get ready. Season starts today. Daddy Scoop taking the ship by the helm. Onward, baby. Onward. Let's go. All right, so before we dive into anything, let me just run through this. So we're playing on a varsity skill level. I've tried playing on All-American. Let's just say your boy's a little rusty. All right. So varsity skill level, that's where I feel the most comfortable at. It's not too easy and it's not too difficult to where it's just going to be not playable, you know? Anyway, I put on the 6-minute quarter lengths. I played on 5. It didn't seem like it was long enough. So I feel like 6 minute is that perfect, happy little medium. So we're going to advance through here real quick, of course, right off rip. So the reason I want to play with Kentucky first, not only are they my favorite team, but I want to start with a bigger school. So I've already got a Dynasty started on stream because I tried to record at the same time as streaming and it didn't work out. But I want to start with a bigger team who's not that great. I'm a Kentucky fan. I'm humbled, right? I know that we're not that great. Okay, so I wanted to start with Kentucky. Big name team, not so great. I want to get a feel for the whole Dynasty thing, and then we can start rebuilding small schools and go from there.
And now,
head coach,
you'll choose to create
a new. I want to be a
archetype.
recruiter.
Your starting choices
This is basically, it's pretty much the exact same layout I have
the most important thing to you?
on stream.
Players,
So I'll name it
player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed.
Scoop, and then on stream my chat shows my last name to be Daddy. So I will name him Scoop Daddy YT. That way we know that this one is for YouTube. Offensive playbook. I've been having a lot of fun running the Oklahoma air raid offense. I've been running the base 3-4 alma mater. We're going to have to do one with Air Force, being that, if you guys didn't know, I am active duty Air Force. I feel like doing an Air Force one, have to. Maybe not. I don't know. Pipeline, Kentucky, alma mater, Kentucky. All this is balanced. We're going to keep going through here. Appearance. There's one that looks like exactly like me, or like very, very similar. Mustache and all. This one right here. There we go. Physique. Putting in my metrics, I'm not 265 pounds, that is for sure. One thing that I hope that they do is with the, so I haven't played Road to Glory yet, but I've seen a lot of content on it, but I hope that they bring in the customization from Road to Glory into Dynasty. That would be cool. I mean, even though you're not going to see your coach a lot, it still would be cool to give him, give them the options that we have, like picking different sweaters or different pants, right? Because I mean, me personally, I may not want to wear khakis all the time. I may want to have on some cargo shorts, you know, changing up the shoes, putting a hat on, different things like that. So I'm hoping that's one of the things that they improve and add to this.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first
Let's go, baby. 7-year contract. Coach Scoop Daddy YT leading the Kentucky Wildcats. The goal is to win 7 games. I feel like we can do that, but you never know, especially with me driving this ship. So let's go ahead and sign that, Scoop Daddy YT, and away we go. Off to Lexington, Kentucky, to the Bluegrass. I'm riding in first day of practice on a fucking thoroughbred. Alrighty, first thing that we have to do is get some recruits on the board. This is one thing that I'm still having trouble figuring out. Not necessarily in a hard way, but it's a lot. And for someone who hasn't played a football game since like Madden 20, right? It's something different. It's different. So we're gonna go through here. We're gonna scrub through. We're gonna figure out what exactly we need. Add some recruits to the board. I'm not gonna pain you all through watching every single recruit and every decision that I make, but I'll show you what the recruiting board looks like at the end as I go through here. All right, so I picked out 35 targets from the prospect list, and we actually found quite a few gems in here that really surprised me. So this guy here, wide receiver, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, solid. 91 out of this guy, so definitely going to try and grab him. This guy was a 3-star bust, but may potentially, because I see the 93 speed and 93 acceleration, may still go after him, because I feel like even though he was a bust, yes, making him a 2-star, with speed and acceleration like that, he is labeled as an athlete. If anything, I could throw him in halfback, and we just have an absolute Usain Bolt on our hands. Let's see. Let's try and find some of the. Okay, so here's a gem right here. A right tackle out of Michigan. 4-star gem. We are currently sitting at his number 8 spot, but I feel like if we play the cards right, we could potentially snag him. Same with this guy, 4-star gem out of Georgia, and Georgia is obviously leading, so we're not even in the top 8. So I feel like we throw a little bit of recruiting his way, then we could potentially end up snagging him. 4-star bust here out of Miami. Left tackle, 3-star gem. We're number 2 on his list right now out of Ohio. We could potentially play that and snag him from them. 4-star gem left guard out of Kentucky. So we're definitely going to have to throw everything at him right now. That way we can get a solid offensive line, because that's one thing that I know that we're lacking. 3-star bust here out of this right guard. But he doesn't look all that bad, so we may still, depending on where we're at with the guards, throw at him. 4-star gem right end out of Ohio. I feel like we could potentially sway him a little bit, but I don't know, it just depends. Because he's already got 2, 3, 4 Ohio schools recruiting him. So, and his proximity to home is a deal breaker. So, maybe. We'll see. It's going to be difficult to compete with in-state schools. Another 4-star right end out of Michigan. Obviously, Michigan State at the top there, but I feel like we might see what we can do. Coach Prestige is his deal breaker, and I feel like I'm a way better coach than any of these other coaches on the board here. So, and then let's see, we couldn't recruit these last 5 guys because I ran out of recruiting hours. So we're gonna go ahead and advance to the next week. I may toss a couple scholarships out there just to see, but I'm not able to do any further recruiting. So, alrighty, so we've got one player looking to leave. So our punter, that's all right. Pro potential is what it is. You'll be fine, buddy. Let's see, top eight. Nice. 2 4-stars and oh, this is a 4-star. Okay, so we are in his top 8. Nice. All right, 4-star wide receiver. Ohio State offered. We're going to offer as well. We've got the deal breaker. Proximity to home, solid. Go ahead. And actually, you know what? I'm probably just going to go through and toss a scholarship towards every single person on here. All right, I feel like that's going to do it for the recruiting of week 2.
After getting 5.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Looking to take a shot.
Let's go.
This is hauled in at the 20-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Little play action pass. Gritty in the end zone. Let's go. We're on the board, baby.
Goes on, these small
What are my
gains
routes
are
right
going to
here?
turn into longer runs.
Back to pass, it's Vandergrift.
Oh, yes, sir.
Wide open downfield.
Oh, no, on the one.
An explosive play has him set up. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the
They're
physical
loading the box
ground game
up.
comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity.
Get in.
Nice
Get
job.
in. Let's go.
And he takes it in for the score.
That workhorse, baby.
Wildcats.
Yeah, and now this offense.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets.
Let's go, baby.
Makes his way into the end
Let's
zone.
go, baby.
Touchdown, Kentucky.
Gritty in that end zone.
Follow the loss. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Rodemaker.
Let's go. To the house.
Fires and picked off.
To the house.
Taking
To the
it
house.
away. The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time.
Everything matter and hinge on this, because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What do you
Oh,
worry?
no,
Nothing went
that's
well
not
in
what
the
we
first
need.
half for you.
That's not what we
Nothing
need.
but ahead. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Not what we needed to start the second
Took a
half.
minute, but the
Where was that last play? But, you know,
When he loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play.
fumble.
here.
Let's go.
Oh, the ball squirts out. And the deep.
No Oscars being handed out.
45 yards, straight down the middle.
Well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd
There we go.
down. It
Let's
is
go.
true as he puts 3 on the board.
Fine by me.
That lead
Still points.
grows even bigger. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. He fires
Blown
one
coverage,
deep
baby.
over
Blown
the middle.
coverage.
And he makes the catch at the
I'm going to
10.
pick you apart all day.
Touchdown, Kentucky. Field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Fires toward the end
Yes,
zone.
sir.
What a snag by the defense. And
To the house.
speeding through the defense.
To the house.
Looking for more room.
To the house. Let's go, baby.
At the 40.
Let's go.
At the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yes, sir. 99-yard pick
Great
six.
play by the defense.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to let
Oh,
it
my God. To the house
And
again.
he intercepts it. Got some room to run. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
My Lanta, baby.
DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it.
DBU?
Don't get caught, don't get caught.
Are we the new DBU?
The pick 6.
Did we take the crown over LSU?
Play offense, too. Just you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Touchdown,
This is just a slaughter fest right now. Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to see. Yeah, let's just super sim. Fast forward to the end of the game. Because they're not coming back from this. We scored again.
The old coaching cliche goes
right.
every week.
Way to open up the season, winning 66-10 over Southern Miss. Now, next week we do have 2 recruits coming to visit, and it's going to be against South Carolina. So start of SEC play.
You've got to like what you just seen.
I'm pretty sure he went 2-2 with 2 picks and 2 touchdowns, if I read that correctly.
Flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely
Let's
made a
go.
few mistakes,
Let's
but that's
go. What a way to
practice is
open the
for.
season,
If you're the
baby. At
coaching
Kroger
staff,
Field,
I think you're
66-10
very, very positive right
against
now.
Southern Miss.
That That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm
Let me look at the
Reese
stats
Davis,
real
and
quick.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go defensive. 2 interceptions, 75 yards. He had 1 interception of 30 yards. Oh, is that the average? Who was my guy that had a 99-yard pick six? Right here. It was 102 yards. That's what I thought, but they ruled it as a 99. Whatever. Let's go. Defensive Player of the Week. SEC Defensive Player of the Week. 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. Let's go, baby. National Defensive Player of the Week. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so this is Scoop from the future, right? I'm editing this video currently. One thing that I will say right now is that instead of doing an entire Dynasty season and trying to compile it into one video, from now on, I'm going to play every single game and just break it up into episodes. So week 1 is going to be 1 episode. Week 2 is going to be a 2nd episode, because editing 6 hours of NCAA 25 footage ain't it, Chief. So that's something to look forward to. Let's go into week 2. Now, one thing I think I am going to do is, if I get up on them big, like I did against Southern Miss, I'm probably just going to sim. Depending on where we're at in the game, if I get up like 40-0 in the first quarter, then I'll probably just sim to half and then just see where we're at and then sim the rest of the game. Because I don't want to play every single game. But, like Georgia, yes, I probably should play it because we have recruits coming, but I'm going to sim it. Just because it's Georgia, I'm not expecting to win that, if I'm being honest. But South Carolina, I feel like could definitely. I know in the Dynasty I started on stream, which if you guys aren't following the Twitch, little link down here, go follow the Twitch so you can see more NCAA content. But I got beat on a last-second field goal by South Carolina over there. I think it was Wednesdays whenever I started. Let's just set the tone right here. And I missed the hit stick. Let's go, Scoop Daddy YT, baby.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Damn it.
They will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Let's go.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end
What a power
zone.
back right there.
With a first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they
Maybe a
know
bad
you're
play
putting
call
a
right
run,
here.
Right? This
We'll try it.
offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front.
Oh,
in the
yes, sir.
trenches,
We're walking
and
in.
this running
And
We're walking in.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
If you can't tell, my favorite celebration is the gritty. Or in this, it's called Tiger Swag. And all you have to do is hold down left trigger, press up on the right stick. And I believe that's the same on PlayStation as well. I could be wrong, though. Can I go back?
It brings up a 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try.
I had RB wide open.
And with that, they've taken the lead.
drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Right down the middle.
Damn.
Pulls it in.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Defense covering it up.
That's the stop we need right there. Let's go. Let's put more. Let's put 7 more on the board. Good play, young man.
Making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Finds a tight end.
I was expecting a cut off that route, but
A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense
Get across the line.
gets to the ball.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the...
And he'll take it in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Wildcats. By a
Hold him again, D. Hold him
touchdown and a
again.
field goal at 10. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Let's see what he can do with the... And the ball's free, deep in his own territory.
I did it. Let's go.
As a quarterback, when you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion.
Into the hallelujah land.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Man, this offense has
Let's
started
go.
the season off so good. 1-0.
Exactly what we needed right there.
Building on it again.
Talk about
Great job
momentum.
putting points on the board. It's still the first half.
Losing the game right now, I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here.
Oh, my God.
Pass is intercepted. Interception. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
3 scores within a minute and a half.
Damage through the air. That's now their
Within a minute.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's go to the next quarter, see what happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. So we'll just go ahead, go to the end of the game, and just pray that nothing crazy happens. We scored again. Got a field goal. South Carolina scored twice.
They won the game today.
So, hey, let's go.
That's 2 in a
Good
row.
win.
If they win the next
34-21.
one,
We scored all of our points in the
It's
second
been
quarter.
done before.
Good God.
We're seeing
J.J. Weaver, SEC Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go. That's 2. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. We've had a defensive player as SEC Defensive Player of the Week and National Defensive Player of the Week. That right there is a win in my book. I feel like we have a really good shot at some of these big players. We're going to advance through Georgia. I have 2 people coming to visit this week, but it's Georgia, man. It's Georgia. I'm sure if I played the game, I could probably make it. Let's go. Secure a 3-star left tackle. Got 1 commit, baby. We were locked out of that guy. Let's go. 3-star gem, too. Left tackle. W.
This offense.
This might get blown up.
Right on the doorstep for this offense. They're going to
Nope.
run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. On that one, Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he'll find the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Has proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Let's go. That's what we needed.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 2
Especially
as
right
they
before the half when we get the ball back, too.
Precision
Sheesh.
blocking up front.
All right, so as soon as we come out of the half, I'm going to sim through the 3rd quarter just to see,
Job blocking up front.
see how we do.
2nd down, they'll try the field goal.
All right.
Get the points
He's about
before
10 yards
halftime.
closer. Let's see if he doesn't doink it off the upright. That was close.
Good. They'll start the
There we go. Okay, we scored again. Scored again. All right. Let's go, baby.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a
So yeah, we're just gonna sim it. Actually, we're at Ole Miss, I think. Oh, let's go. 3-star QB. Let's go, baby. We're number 20 now. Damn. We just gotta get inside that top 12. Make the playoff, baby. And we got, let's see, we've got Vandy. Then we go to the Swamp. Play play Auburn, then we go to Neyland. We play at Texas. Good God. Texas is 3-2? So I'm just going to sim Vandy. Hopefully this doesn't screw me. Vandy, for some reason, is always... Let's go. Got a 4-star halfback. Yes. All right, then we got locked out. Let's see, Vandy's usually fucking one of those that, for some reason, every year decides to play football against Kentucky. Let's go. Defensive player of the week. Oh, offensive player of the week. Let's go. It's SEC. We're up to number 15 now. Jeez. Let's go. If we can pull off this win against Florida, we're making the playoffs.
The giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal.
This is so
and
cool.
now one
I haven't played
the
at
Gators
Florida
get
yet.
out alive. We believe we've got a great one in store today. And
The
we've got a
swamp's
team
gonna
that
be-
makes it into the top
It's going to be
25.
brutal.
Now when you
But
go
I
on
feel
the
like
road,
we've
that's
got the
when you
team
truly belong.
for it.
As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on
And we need
another
one more
team
win
from
to
the
secure a bowl
SEC,
game,
the Florida Gators.
which I feel like we're going to get. That should be a gimme. I don't see us winning or losing out this season, but, I mean, you never know. It's fucking Kentucky for all. Bad kick to start the game. Let's go.
Here he comes with the return.
For a field
in
goal?
the
Okay.
locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start.
So what, a 45-yarder?
Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our
good.
hat on, so we can start to build.
Listening has to be so good as a quarterback because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
It's wide open.
Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Gator! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Field shrinks, tight end grows.
It's a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there.
He's got it in the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
That'll shut up the swamp.
And what a nice start.
We
for
were
this
still down,
offense.
but
The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This
we gotta play
quarterback getting
good
a little
D.
bit of confidence, this pass.
That they believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Give me that.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. Look at that.
Keep breaking tackles.
Running
To the one.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy.
And he takes it in for the score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Kentucky.
So it pains me to tell you this, but I'm 3 hours into editing this video. 3 hours of footage into editing this video. And the remaining 3 hours stopped recording. But I'm here to tell you that we ended up winning out. The only other loss that we received was against Tennessee at Tennessee. I simmed that game. I didn't play it, unfortunately. We ended up taking the loss, but that dropped us down a little bit. We ended up coming back. I want to say we finished number like 14 or 15 overall. We beat Louisville in the Governor's Cup 6 years in a row, baby. Let's go. And then we ended up facing the Washington State Cougars, and I believe it was the Texas Bowl, I think. I simmed that because I was like, whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. Huge deal, yes, but didn't really matter at the time. And I believe we ended up losing by a touchdown to that. We secured a few good recruits in the transfer portal and a few other really good recruits. So unfortunately, I don't have any of that gameplay. But like I said earlier, we are going to be, for the remaining seasons of this, I think it's going to be a lot better for me to go through and chop up game by game. And it would also elongate the series as well. So please let me know down in the comments whether you like seeing just the highlights from the games that I play, plus the me saying I'm simming stuff, or if you like the idea of having one episode be one complete game of me playing. Even if I sim it, I may add a second game into that as well. I don't know. I'll decide at the time of editing and recording and stuff, but we'll see. So yeah, please let me know. This really sucks because I have spent so much time going through the first like 5 games of the season. But not to make this video any longer than it is, guys, I appreciate you, and we will catch you next time. Peace.